Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to do a reading for Sagittarius for the month of April 2020. Now this is a general reading, so if it does not resonate with you, don't try to make it fit. It just means it's not your story. Take what does fit from the story and leave behind what does not. Don't forget, if you like what you see on the channel, make sure you share, like, and subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you know when I put out new readings for you guys. I do monthly, weekly readings. I do timeless readings, and I also do the pick a card readings. If you have any suggestions or any ideas on things you would like me to do for the timeless or the pick a card, please leave that in a comment below. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into your reading. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. All right, let's see, guys. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. Okay. We got quite a few right here. Let's see. First out, we have the Hermit card. The Hermit talks about growth, right? Looking inwards for clarity. You're on a quest for some kind of personal truth here. You may have gone into solitude or contemplating something. You're looking for that inner guidance. Following that, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. This talks about having faith. You need to have faith. You may be a little defensive or feeling exhausted and questioning your motives with something, but the self-imposed isolation that you have is going to end here. With this Queen of Cups upright right behind it, that's somebody who's like a nurturing woman. She's healing, she's supportive, she's empathetic, she's compassionate. She has great intuition. If this is not your energy, this could be somebody in your life. This could be what's gonna bring you out of this situation that you're dealing with, that hermit mode that you're in. Following that, we have the Princess of Pentacles. She's somebody who's very patient. This can talk about some kind of family news or money news coming, or maybe a new job, a raise. You just have to be ambitious, right? You have to be very diligent, and what you desire is going to come forth to you. Following that, we have the Princess of Wands in reverse. This talks about feeling like maybe you felt like a project failed, or you just have lack of direction right now, and you're kind of procrastinating. Following that, we have the Tower card. This talks about some kind of unwanted change, right? There might be some kind of rude awakening, some groundbreaking change here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. A lot of people will describe the Tower as a bad thing, and sometimes it is. Sometimes it's devastating, but it's some kind of change here. Something's going to happen. Following that, you have the Star card upright. The Star card talks about renewal, some kind of hope, and again, finding that inner clarity. This is like miracles are going to happen. So it's possible there's going to be some kind of groundbreaking change, and a miracle is going to happen moving forward for you. This can talk about peace and love and just healing something, but it's telling you need to have courage in this situation. Following that, we have the Six of Wands upright. This talks about a victory, an award, being recognized. It's good news coming your way. So maybe it's whatever this miracle, after you hit that Tower moment, there is a miracle coming. It's good news. There was one about family news as well that came up. All right, so then we have the Princess of Cups. You got a lot of princesses here, huh? So the Princess of Cups upright talks about new love, or some kind of maybe a new job. It's going to also talk about a birth. It's like a happy, sweet, kind surprise, some kind of message that will be delivered to you in person. And it's also very healing energy. Following that, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse talks about being afraid of the unknown, right? Maybe there was some kind of bad planning here with a situation, so you're like afraid to move on, right? Or afraid to move forward. You feel like you can't because you feel like your plans are falling apart. Following that, we have the Princess of Swords. She is a quick thinker. She's a good communicator, but she holds back information sometimes, and she can be a little restless, right? This can also talk about gossip. There could be people gossiping in your life that you're dealing with. The Five of Swords upright talks about you may feel like you were deceived, right? Somebody was sneaky. And it's possible that, you know, this person just wants to win at all costs. They don't care. They don't care about how anybody else feels. Following that, we have the Wheel in the reverse. This talks about having some kind of difficulties, right? You may feel like you're losing control and you're trying to cling to it and you're you're kind of stuck in a rut here. Let's see. Okay, what else we got? Okay, so we have the Sun card following that. The Sun talks about material happiness and some kind of joyous outcome. So I think you are going to go through something here. You're going to go through, if you haven't recently, you're going to, it's going to be a shock, whatever it is. But there is a happy outcome. There is a celebration. This is, the Sun talks about it's positive. It's an unexpected surprise again. It's growth. It's happiness. It's joyous. So then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse behind it. And you may have to repair something, or somebody here might be lacking focus or ambition. There might be no there might be no interest. They might be uninspired. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands, it talks about feeling frustrated. There may be some kind of obstacles in the way, and you may be kind of panicking. So whatever it is, you might see it in the, you know, the long run, but to get there, it might be a little bit of a struggle. You're going to go through a situation where, you know, you have to make a choice. It's time to compromise and balance something. You're kind of preventing yourself from seeing the truth because you're refusing to engage. So here, you're not making a decision that you need to make. And by not making that decision, you could have some kind of shattered dreams here. This could be some kind of something that disharmony, right? Because you're not making a decision. And if this is not your energy, it's somebody in your energy or the person you're thinking about, it's their energy coming through. Energy can be vice versa. So again, take it how it resonates. All right. So next we have the Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse talks about releasing something, right? Finding freedom, restoring control in your life. You have to break out and you will recover from the situation. Following that, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse talks about having weak boundaries, feeling confused, kind of overwhelmed, right? Your confidence is being destroyed with whatever the situation is. The World card in reverse says you're losing sight of your goal, right? You're unable to make a change. Well, we've seen that. You've been unable to make this decision, whatever this is, decision that that you're dealing with. With this Six of Pentacles upright, it talks about don't let your pride get in your way, right? Someone is trying to be very generous here, and they're trying to give you something. And if it's not you, then you're trying to give somebody else something, and they're letting their pride get in the way. With this Prince of Pentacles in reverse, it talks about somebody who is kind of stubborn, right? They're stuck in the mud, closed-minded. And this can also feel like, okay, you've put in all this work and you're not getting any reward from it. Following that, we have the Prince of Cups upright. The Prince of Cups upright is somebody who is very loving. This can talk about a proposal. He's like Prince Charming, you know? He's a romancer. He follows his heart. He can be kind of emotionally shallow and immature at times too. So then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse talks about give forgiveness, right? Your hope is going to return. You're going to recover and heal. You're going to reconcile with somebody, or you're going to drop some feuds and accept the situation for what it is. Following that, we have the High Priestess in reverse. There may have been some kind of repressed feelings here. So somebody is not being honest about how they feel. They feel like they've lost their inner voice. with the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands is somebody who can be kind of cold, maybe a little bit selfish or jealous. And again, that's someone who's very insecure. So if it's not you that's insecure in this, the person you're dealing with is very insecure, because I can see it, you know, it keeps popping up. All right, following that, we have the Moon in reverse. The Moon in reverse talks about coming through a difficult time. You're going to find clarity. Your perception is going to improve on whatever, you know, you may have really been confused about someone here, about a situation. All right, let's see. You have the Four of Wands in reverse. The Four of Wands in reverse talks about feeling unstable, right? There was arguments. I mean, we've made that clear. The Ten of Swords upright talks about completing some kind of ending, right? You may feel defeated or lost, whatever, but there's a new beginning imminent. It's end of a life cycle, right? With this King of Swords in reverse, this talks about somebody who maybe abuses their power. They could be a little unsympathetic, kind of harsh, or it could be very cold and distant. So I think whoever it is that you're dealing with could be kind of cold, right? They're not understanding. So it's kind of putting you in this Four of Pentacles, right? You have a desire for long term and you have a fear of change, but you're holding back and being overly cautious because you're afraid to take a chance. He is holding on. You know, this can also be somebody who's very frugal. You could be frugal with your money, with how you feel, your emotions, whatever. We did have repressed emotions. So somebody is holding back some kind of emotions here. But there is a new beginning imminent, right? There's fresh hope. It's telling you need to take the chance with this card, especially coming in right after the Four of Pentacles. You can start with a blank slate and be open to new ideas. With this Prince of Swords upright, this is somebody who's very fast thinking. It talks about changing a lifestyle, being single-minded and determined. There is action coming, and this is somebody who's going to defend their beliefs. Following that, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, and it says, you know, there may be no foresight, but you need to gather your resources here to move forward. You have this new beginning with whatever the situation is. You have a new beginning imminent, and it's coming, but you just need to make the decision to improve your life, to move forward. You know, don't hold back how you feel. If you're repressing your feelings, you got to get out of that hermit mode. All right, let's see what the Romance Angel Oracle cards say for you. Please give me a message for my Sagittarius for April 2020. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. Oh, okay. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so first out, you have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So that could be why you're in that hermit mode, right? The next card is very soon. It says clarity, or clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I don't feel like, I mean, maybe it is somebody from your past coming back. I didn't see that in the rest of the reading. So maybe it just, you need to separate from whatever it is that you're dealing with now, and you will reconcile, right? But you gotta learn to forgive. Keep an open mind. All right, let's see what your Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards say for you. Please give me a message for Scorpio for April 20... not Scorpio, Sagittarius. Sorry, guys. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know. Let's see. With the Star card, it could be Aquarius. Let's see, what other cards do you have? The Tower card could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sag. With the Hermit, it could be a Virgo. I don't know. Fool card, it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, let's see. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. Let's see if I can get another card for you guys. Please give me another card for Sagittarius for April 2020. Please give me another card. Okay. They didn't really want to come out for you, so let's see. Okay, we have dedication and we have homecoming. So let me go ahead and read these right from the book for you guys. Let's see, the first one is dedication. It says, now is the time to gather all your tools from your experiences. Realize where your allegiance lie. Make a full commitment wisely, strengthen your relationships, and focus will bring desired results. And then the next one is homecoming, hearth. Let's see. It says, create space for your passions, reassess your life, and find comfort. Remember where your loyalties lie. Review your priorities and focus on your home life. It's time to rest and heal. So I guess you really do need to focus on your priorities here. All right, let's see what the universe Oracle deck has for you. Just give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. Please give me a message for Sagittarius for April 2020. If you guys like what you see, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It does help me out, you guys, and it makes it so I have time to put out more videos for you guys. I just wanted to make a channel to help people out, give them some kind of guidance here. Let's see. Let's see if I can get any more cards. One popped out. We have my fearless freedom lights up the world. And then joy is the ultimate creator. All right, let me get an affirmation for you guys. Please give me an affirmation for Sagittarius for the month of April. Well, they came out fast, right? All right, so let's see. We are all one. I have everything I need right now for an abundant life. Sun, moon, earth, infinity, all that is infinity, I am thee. And I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become. All right, guys, if you like that, again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment below if you have any ideas for pick a pile or pick a card readings. And hit that notification bell so you know when I put out new videos for you guys. Thank you for all your support, and I hope you guys have a great month.